The bearings are dry. It needs oil. You never want to run a fan too long like this because that could mess up the bearings. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is come in here with the 3-in-1 oil or the Zoom spout, take the cover off and give only the front bearing some oil. I know what you're thinking, well, why don't you just pull the whole motor apart and take off the back bearing, oil both? Well, I don't pull motors apart and I don't do all that stuff, all right? So I just got back from the funeral. I'm not in the mood to go there with y'all in the comment box. So I'm going to do what I can, and that's it. Give the front bearing some oil and hope it works. I don't do all that mess. Thanks for watching. Out. So I just gave it some oil. Gave it some of my 3-in-1. And this one is for fans, like Jordan always shows. There you go, right there. It's kind of blurry, but you can see it's for fans. So I gave it some oil. Now it seems I'm not happier. I only gave it oil in the front bearing. Okay? I'm not going to pull the motor apart, although it got Phillips screws and all that kind of stuff where I could pull the bearings apart and do all that mess. I saw Jordan do it so many times, but I just gave it some oil right there around the stator, the gap there and right there. Hopefully it got into the bearings. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug it up and then see if that made a difference. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Full power. It's just scooting around because I don't have all the feeds. I'll hold it so it won't make that noise. It's getting up to speed. Looks like that did the trick. Yep, that did it. It's happy again. All it needed was some oil in the front bearing, not the back. If that was the case with the back bearing, it would still be squeaking. So the back bearing is never really the problem. It's always the front bearing. Let's check out the spin down time before I put the cover back on. Then we'll do a final test on the WOG. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Much happier. Much better than what I showed you before. Be right back. Okay, so we got it back together. And now I'm going to reach behind here and try to put it on so we can run it. Guess I'll go under it some kind of way. Alright, I'm not going to try to do that with holding the camera with one hand. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we got. Not dirty like it usually is because they haven't been used much, and since I'm the only one left now in this bathroom, my parents are not here anymore, they're in heaven. Well, I bring my own personal fan in the restroom, so this thing don't get used much. It's just on the wall from when they was here. Well, are you going to keep it on the wall? Yes, I'm going to keep it on the wall. If I forget to bring my own personal one in here, at least I have one in here to use. So it's running like a champ again. I gave it oil in the front bearing. And there you go. It's happy again until the oil starts to run dry, and then we gotta do it again. So let's unplug it. Let's check out the spin down time. Spin down time is decent. Gave it some 3-in-1. And yeah, it's much happy now. Alright, so there's that. A lot better than what I showed y'all before. The fan man out. Keep the family in prayer as we slowly start the hill.